What is going on, everybody? This is Jay from Maji and Jay. Today I'm coming here with another Chinese beauty. This one is called the Cubot S600. I got it from the website coollycool.com for only 135 US dollars. Now this device comes with decent specifications, including a fingerprint scanner, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of internal storage, and so on. Now before we jump into the actual specifications of this product, I would like to mention that in the past I have unboxed and reviewed some Cubot products, and they are of very nice quality, including their boxes and the way that they pack it and everything. I'm very impressed with this model. So far I haven't seen any imperfections whatsoever. I decided to open it because this video has actually been delayed. I was supposed to make this at least, I think it was like about a week ago, but you guys know the drill. I've been very busy, and even though the holidays have passed, the post office is still busy at least until February. Taking a look around the box, we can see in the front here we have the Cubot logo. We also have a barcode for inventory purposes, nothing very special there. We have seen this many times before. Around the box is absolutely plain. Then on the side we got the IMEI information for both SIM cards. It is a dual SIM, dual standby device as well. So here we can see that yes, the color is the gold one, and of course it is made in China. This is not a surprise. And then on the bottom here of the box we have the brand again, which is Cubot, the model S600. And then we have some of the specifications. It comes with a 5-inch. It is an HD display with a resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels. It's IPS, and they forgot to mention that it is also OGS. And I believe it has the 2.5 DR screen. The processor is the MTK6735A. It is quad-core clocked at 1.3 GHz, and yes, this is a 64-bit system. It comes with the Android 5.1, as I mentioned before, and also supports 4G LTE in certain countries, but we know that in the USA we need band 7, band 21. So the only ones that we have that are compatible in the USA is only band 7, 21 is missing, so that means that I am not going to get 4G LTE, at least with T-Mobile. Also, it comes with 2 GB of RAM, it has 16 GB of internal storage, but you can upgrade it up to 32 GB. Now the camera has been interpolated. It's not going to be a 60 megapixel sensor, it's going to be a 13 megapixel sensor, and also the front facing camera has been interpolated to be 8, but in fact it's a 5 megapixel sensor, something that has been mentioned on the website of coollycool.com. As always, I have provided the link below in case you guys want to check it out. So for right now, let me just go ahead and pop this open. And here we're going to find that beautiful S600 model. I do like this device quite a bunch. First of all, because it has a metallic frame all the way around the device. I'm not sure if you guys can appreciate this, but the metallic frame actually looks quite nice. It's very well finished. I don't see any imperfections whatsoever as of right now. If you look here towards the right side, we got the volume rockers up and down together with the power key. On the bottom side, we're going to find there the charging port. You also see the main microphone. If you look towards the left side, we got nothing here but just the SIM tray. Now this is a dual SIM, dual standby device, and also supports TF cards, so everything's going to be inputted on here because the back is not removable. So jumping here into the front side of the device is where we're going to find the 5-inch. It is again a 5-point multi-touch screen with a resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels. On the upper side we got there the ear speaker, the 5 megapixel sensor camera, which again has been interpolated. Also we got the proximity and light sensor, and right above the proximity and light sensor we're going to find a notification LED. I believe it blinks in blue, I think green, red, and yellow if I'm not mistaken. Looking towards the bottom side, we got there the menu key, the home key, and the back key. The great news is that yes, these do light up, making it very easy to view at night. Now at first glance, we can notice that this display looks like an edge-to-edge display, but that's a trick that the Chinese use, and it's very common. The great news is that this, compared to other products out there like L-Phone, Ulefone, and many other products that pretend to have an edge-to-edge display, is that this one has actually less, I would say, black bezels around it than any other product that I've seen in quite a long time. So if we flip it towards the back side, here we're going to find that 13 megapixel sensor camera. We also got the LED flash. We find right there the fingerprint scanner, and it's actually quite accurate. I'll be talking about this in just a moment. We got there the Cubot logo, and then towards the bottom it says designed by Cubot in China, model S600. You even see there the website, and yes, we do have a loudspeakers located on the back. Now this loudspeaker, even though it has great sound quality, every time you place it on a flat surface and it doesn't have a case, it's going to be a problem because the sound actually goes away. So this is going to be all covered on the actual review. This is only the unboxing and the hands-on of this product, but yes guys, I'll be bringing the review. So far I have tested many things about this phone, including the GPS, the Wi-Fi, the data connectivity, and everything is working perfectly well. Also, I forgot to mention that this device comes with a 2500 milliamp battery built in. I know that it is not the most impressive battery out there. Just keep in mind that it has a 720p display, it comes with the MTK6735, and also is Android Lollipop 5.1. So with this being said, let me go ahead and set this aside. Now we're going to check the contents inside of the box. First of all, we got a little divider made of plastic, as you guys can tell, very nice quality. Also, we can see here the manuals have a very nice presentation. On the front it says quick start guide. It is fully in English, and yes, it is specific for this particular model, so this was very neat. I've seen other manuals that are just pretty much basic for Android, but this one actually tells you everything, even how to set up your email and so on. Very cool. Then inside we got here another divider, so we're going to see how fancy this box can get. In the inside we got here some of the information about this product. Is telling us where the front facing camera is, where the headphone receiver, the power button, and everything is located. Very cool. Then we have these little two dividers. On one of them we're going to find the USB cable, and this is the micro kind. We're not going to be having here the USB Type-C, which I really wish. Also we got here the SIM ejector tool. This is what I've been waiting for, and I think I just dropped it somewhere around here. Actually went to the other side, and here it is. It looks very similar to the one that we see on iPhones. And then finally we got the wall charger. Unfortunately I got the European kind, so I will need the adapter, but it's okay because I have plenty around the house. So here we see the information of this wall charger. It looks very similar to Samsung ones, if you guys ask me. And then inside of the box we have nothing else. So let me go ahead and get this fixed up, so that way we can talk about the SIM tray. Alrighty guys, so right now we have everything set aside. Let me go ahead and open the SIM tray. It's actually quite big, if you guys ask me. So in here we're going to find the slot. One of them is for the regular micro SIM card, and then we have one for the nano SIM card. If you flip it around, we can place the SD card on there. I don't know if you guys can see that little shape on there. So this is very cool. It is all made of aluminum, and if you guys ask me, this is definitely high quality so far from what I can see, and it's working like a charm. On the actual review video I will be placing both SIM cards, my Cricket and also my T-Mobile SIM card on there. That way we can test it out the best way possible. So with this being said, let me go ahead and install the SIM tray. There we go. And now we're going to power on the device. I believe we have some power on here. I did charge the device, and I believe you're going to see the Cubot logo. And this is what I was talking before. It does have the black bezels around the device, or around the screen if you want to call it that way. The animation is pretty basic. On the top side, I believe we're going to see that notification LED light at any moment. And yes guys, it's a pretty much complete device. It doesn't have a lot of fancy stuff, with the exception of the fingerprint scanner. We're not going to get hot nod, we're not going to get NFC on this particular model. Unfortunately, it's a little bit disappointing, but just keep in mind that this device is only $135, so it really depends if you guys are going to use it or not. So here we have the lock screen. It's very basic for the Android 5.1. This one comes with almost a clean version of the Android Lollipop 5.1. Now something very cool is that, let's say your device is powered off like right now it is, or let's call it sleep mode. Then to wake it up, all you have to do is just put your fingerprint scanner on the back, and it wakes up automatically. And no, this is not a button. It's just that the fingerprint scanner is always on, in case you guys want to wake it that way, instead of pressing the button here on the side and then putting your fingerprint scanner. That's too much time. So all you have to do, again, just place your finger, and voila, there we go. So now here we have the operating system. Let's go ahead and talk real quick about the display. If you guys notice, the colors are very nice. It looks almost like a Super AMOLED display. The colors are super vivid, and it makes it feel like you have a 1080p display instead of a 720p display. On the bottom side there, we can notice we have the menu key, the home key, and the back key, as I mentioned before, but they do light up. It's hard to see right now because of my lights, but if you guys view this at nighttime, you will notice it, and that's another plus for this particular model. Also, if you go here on settings, we go all the way to the bottom where it says about device. Here we're going to find the operating system to be the Android 5.1 Lollipop, and this is legit guys, this is not fake. Cubot doesn't have any means to fake their operating system. They are very legit. And so far, I believe I had a OTA on this model as well. So to check it, all you do is, of course, connect to your Wi-Fi. You go to About Device, then you go to Wireless Updates. And here's going to tell you whether or not you have one. But again, I have updated mine. So it's going to say your system is currently up to date. So at least we are starting to see support. I didn't see any bugs before, but for some reason they decided to do that update. Also, it comes with the Play Store and all the Google applications, so you guys don't need to worry about this. Let me go ahead and show you that everything's working perfectly well on this model. So right now my Wi-Fi connection today, it has been a little bit slow. I do apologize for that. Let me just go ahead and try to kill everything on here. Let's try that one more time. And yes guys, for some reason the Wi-Fi connection today appears to be a little bit slow. I do apologize for that. But also we got here YouTube. Let me see if YouTube is working fine. And as you guys can notice as well, the Wi-Fi connection is not the phone's fault. It's actually my Wi-Fi connection. I'm going to have to reset it. I've been having a lot of issues lately. So please don't hold me accountable for that, and neither the phone. So yes, I have installed here some games already, and as you guys can see, it handles some great games, including Modern Combat 5. I know that I need to get updated on games. I do have other games, but these are the ones that I think when I am testing these units. I don't know why, but yes guys, I'll be bringing different games out there so that way you can see that this thing is handling very, very well. Also here from settings, we're going to find all the toggles. You can see we got the Wi-Fi toggle, very basic for Android. I really don't need to show you this because you guys have seen this operating system many times before. But I just want to show you that this phone is actually quite worth it. It's working fine. The camera, let me go ahead and test it real quick. It has been interpolated to have 60 megapixels, but you guys can see the quality through here. And I think it's absolutely amazing. Of course, sometimes the focus gets funny, but that's why you can go ahead and touch the screen. Let me shoot a picture. There we go. Now let me go ahead and open the picture. So let's go ahead and zoom in. As always, I focus around this area. So there we can see guys that the camera seems to be great so far, if you ask me, especially for $135 device. Now let's go here into settings. Let's go into, let's say recording options. Right now the video quality is set up to high. It doesn't really say if it's 1080p, 720p. But if you go here to picture size, it's claiming to be 60 megapixels, but CooleyCool.com was honest enough to tell us that this is not correct. The correct one is the 13 megapixels. So yes, it's going to say that on there, but it's going to be absolutely fake. Now let's go ahead and check here the front facing camera. It's going to be exactly the same story. Let's go here into settings. Let's go into picture settings. And there we go. It has been interpolated to be 8 megapixels. But that's absolutely fake. So yes guys, so far the front facing camera and the back camera appear to be quite nice. Again, the front one is a 5 megapixel and it's working absolutely great. So this is a very, very cool device. Now, even though I'm giving you guys a lot of details on this hands-on, I will be bringing the review possibly in the next week or week and a half. I'm also working on the review of that iPhone with the MTK6735. It's a very nice product, so expect my review very, very soon. And I think guys that has completed so far my unboxing and hands-on. I'm trying to just remember here if I have forgotten anything. So far we talked a little bit about the operating system, we talked about the battery. Let's go actually here and confirm the RAM. I know I was forgetting something. If you go here into, first of all, let's go into storage. Out of the 16, we have 12 gigabytes and it's all one partition, so it's going to make it very easy for you guys to download a lot of applications. If you go here into apps, we go into running, we're going to be confirming the RAM available, and right now we have 1.2 gigabytes and we don't have a lot of multitasking on here right now, but you know, 1.2 is still quite sufficient for a lot of people out there. Now again, the only downer about this device so far is that it doesn't come with NFC, neither hot nod. And also I would wish that maybe they could have added an IR blaster. That would have made it absolutely amazing. But other than that, it's a very, very nice device. So with this being said guys, that has completed the video. If you have any questions, you know exactly what to do. Comment below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.